and welcome back to Romance and Real Estate. Happy Valentine's to every single lady here. This is episode 87, Romance and Real Estate, a Valentine's guide to generational wealth. Ladies, I'm so excited that everyone's here. If you're new, I'm Elizabeth, your host. This is a podcast where women like you come to build wealth, wisdom, confidence, and a heart full of wisdom and joy. And no, this isn't about candlelight dinners and roses. This is about falling in love with your future, commitment to freedom, and choosing investments that love you back for generations. Ladies, if ready, let's dive right into it. Love that lasts. Valentine's Day is usually about romantic love, but the kind of love that truly changes life is commitment. Commitment to your vision, commitment to your family, and commitment to building something that outlives you and maybe possibly your kids. Land investing is one of the most romantic acts I know because it's not about instant gratification. It's about patience, vision, trust, and planting seeds you may never personally sit under, but your children and grandchildren will. So today, let's talk about the love language of land and the heartfelt secret that separates hobby investors from women who create real lasting generational wealth. Choose land like you choose a partner. I hope some of us are smart enough to choose a good life partner. We want to choose our land the way we choose our partner. And kudos to my sister. She gave me this lovely little heart cup for my Valentine special. I love you, ladies. So let's start here. Choose land the way you choose a life partner. How do we choose a life partner? You wouldn't choose a life partner just because they're flashy, loud, exciting for the moment. You'd seek deeper and ask deeper questions. Every one of you ladies should here. What are some of the questions, Elizabeth, you may ask? Are they stable? Do they have a good job? Are they growing? Do they have inspiring goals for the future? What are their visions? What are their goals? Do they have values aligned with yours for long term? All these questions are important for you to ask your partner as well as your land investing. Is it stable? Will it grow over time? Will it give you value over a long period of time? This is the same truth with land. Some properties look beautiful on the surface, mountain views, desert, sunsets, but beauty alone doesn't build wealth. Ladies, here's your gold nugget. The best land deals don't scream attention. They whisper stability. You want land that grows quietly over time, land in the path of progress, land near expanding infrastructures, land that doesn't demand constant babysitting. Romantic love fades if it's built only on chemistry. Wealth fades if it's built only on the hype. So make sure you do your due diligence. Commitment beats timing. How many of you ladies are on a time schedule? I know all these ladies here are professional women, busy moms, and timing is everything, but we have to commit. One of the biggest myths I see, especially with women, is waiting for the perfect deal. You're waiting for the perfect deal, and I'll tell you, there's no such thing as perfection. I gave up on that. I gave up on that years ago. Perfect timing, perfect market, perfect confidence, perfect this, perfect that. It does not exist. Do it messy, do it the best you can. And yes, there's going to be some very messy, slippity slopes, and there's going to be good moments, but don't let perfection stop you. Here's the truth, ladies. Commitment beats timing every single time. You have to commit yourself. Say, I'm going to do this 30 minutes, Monday through Friday, first thing in the morning before the kids go to school, or as soon as I take the kids to school, whatever it is for you, but make that commitment once, twice a week. Spend some time learning. Wealthy women don't wait. They commit to the process. They commit to the process. They send offers consistently. They follow up with sellers, not once, not twice, not three times, maybe 20 times. Learning from every no. Yes, you will get no's, ladies. I'm not going to tell you that, oh, everything's perfection and they're all going to come back and say, yes, I'll sell it to you, Elizabeth, at the price that you offered. No, it's not that way. It's a dialogue, it's a relationship that you build. And a lot of these sellers, I absolutely love. Get to know them, get to understand what they're coming from, why they don't want to let it go. And many, many times is because they have a bond to it. And I can relate because I have properties that have memories there and I don't want to let go. And sometimes you just have to let it go, but you have to walk them through that process. So all these little nuggets that they give you are clues and important for your negotiation. Improving with every deal, again, that comes with commitment of you trying and trying. Just like any relationship, ladies, there's no perfect moment. There's only showing up again and again and trying, correct? Another gold nugget, get ready to write this one down. Consistency compounds faster than luck. Many people stop and say, Elizabeth, you're so lucky. It's not luck. It's that we're showing up consistently and we're trying and trying and trying and we get beat down and get back up and get beat down and get back up. You have to continue because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. If you meld offers every month for a year, your life change. You will get some return, not because your deals work, but because one aligned yes can alter your entire financial trajectory. Ladies, are you ready for this next gold nugget? Consistency compounds faster than luck. So that's all it takes, just being consistent. Love your since it's Valentine's, let's love our numbers. Ladies, we must love our numbers. Even when they're messy, because I'm not a numbers person. I'm the last one to say that I'm a numbers person, but we have to see the numbers every single day. Let's talk about something we don't always love, numbers. We must love our numbers. Here's a reframe, ladies. Clarity is self respect. When you know your numbers, your cost basis, your exit strategy, and your margins, you no longer are guessing. You're leading. And this is huge. I've learned it the hard way. And I wish somebody would have told me this. And I'm telling you, you know your numbers, you'll get it right, and you'll project into the future what you can and cannot do. So always, always look at your numbers. Avoiding numbers and investing is like avoiding hard conversations and relationships. Don't we all try to avoid those and then it'll cost us more at the end? It feels easier in the moment until it isn't. And I think taking those conversations and knowing your numbers is huge. Numbers don't judge you. Numbers don't judge you. They guide you. They guide us. They tell us how much we have to invest, how much we have to defer, if we need more private investors on a deal, or if we don't need any private investors in a deal. It guides us. So always know your numbers. When you love your numbers, even when they are messy, you build that confidence. And confident women make calm, powerful investment decisions. And that's where all of us women here want to be. Extremely confident in what we're investing. Boundaries are sexy. Let me say this clearly. Boundaries are sexy. In life, in love, and especially in land deals, you need boundaries. You don't need to chase sellers. You don't need to overpay and you don't need to force a deal to work. The strongest investors that I know, they know when to say no. And I've learned that through them. Learn to say no. No to emotional sellers who won't negotiate. No to counties that are not clear with their zoning or rules. And no to deals that don't meet your criteria. So have your boundaries. It's good to have boundaries. No is a complete sentence. When you set boundaries, you protect your energy and your capital. And that's how wealth stays sustainable. So last but not least, data, the vision, not the fear. Fear is loud. Vision is calm. Fear says, what if I lose my money? What if I mess up? I'm not ready. I don't feel ready. What if I'm not ready? But vision says, my children will thank me later. I'm building freedom. I'm becoming the woman who creates options. Ladies, we have to think this way. Our ancestors survived everything so you can invest with courage. When fear shows up, don't argue with it. Just choose your vision anyway. It's okay to feel the fear, but try to reframe it. Say, what would a powerful woman investor do? And try to talk to yourself into that. So, Valentine's closing, ladies, to reflect on. Land investing is an act of love. Land, love, LLL. I like that. Land investing is an act of love, love for your future self, love for your family, love for generations you may never meet. Every offer you send is a love letter to freedom. Every deal you close is a proof that a woman can build wealth with wisdom, grace, and power. This Valentine's Day, I invite every single one of you to ask yourself, who am I building this for? What kind of legacy do I want to leave? And what is the one aligned action I could take this week? Leave it down in the comments. Ladies, we want to know. Share it with us as well. Because romance fades, but land, when you choose it wisely, can love your family forever. If this episode spoke to your heart, share it with another woman who's ready to build wealth differently. We ladies invest with the heart and lead with the vision. Till next time, see you soon. Take care. Happy Valentine's, ladies.